morning children. Welcome to maths class. In the last class we did the problems based on identities. Three basic standard identities are there. Which are they, tell me? Did you by heart those identities? If not so, today you are supposed to write the identities, the four which I have taught five times in your notes. After writing only you have to copy down the problems which we are going to solve today. So what are the three standard identities? That is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. We have to say by our mouth and we have to write. Then only we will get that identities. A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. The last one we came across is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. Based on this, we have solved some of the problems. Today we shall solve some more problems based on it. These are the four identities. What the work first have given for you all? You have to learn the identities. How many times you are supposed to write? 5 times each identity. Say by your mouth and learn. Now, few problems I have put here. M plus 3 into m minus 3. First what you have to do? You have to say all the four identities. Which identity you can use in order to solve this problem? You have to find the product. Okay. But which identity you have to use? That you should be able to identify. If you are able to identify which identity you are used, 50% of the work is over. See here, M means A are same, 3, B also same. So like that, which identity is there? Means third one you can see, A plus B, A minus B, A same, B same. Correct? So m plus 3 into m minus 3 means I have to use which identity? That is third one. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So m plus 3 into m minus 3 is equal to, after writing down the identity, now let us compare with the identity. What's in the place of a? It is m. What is in the place of b? I have to compare and I have to write 3. So in the place of a it is m and in the place of b it is 3. Just substitute children. A place m, on the head 2. B place 3, 2. M into m squared. 3 whole squared means 3. How many times I have to multiply? 2 times. 3 into 3, 9. Then underline the answer. Now if you go for the second problem, it is 6x plus 7 into 6x minus 7. Now identify the identity, no? See, A are same, B are same, binomial expression. Then which I had to go? Again I will choose this one, correct? So, below this, after writing the identity, below the identity you have to write the problem. 6x plus 7 into 6x minus 7. What is in the place of A if you compare? It is 6x, I have written here. What's in the place of B? It is 7. So I'll just write below A 6x. On the head, what is there? 2. B 7. 7 whole square. 6x, how many times I have to multiply? 2 times. If you multiply 6x 2 times, what you will be getting? 6x into 6x. 6 are 36. X into x, x squared. So 36 x squared. 7 how many times I have to multiply? 2 times. 7 squared means 49. Underline the answer. Only thing is you have to identify the identity, then substitute correctly, then last is simplification. Now when you see here 7a minus 9b, 7a minus 9b, a minus b into a minus b. That is 7a minus 9b whole square. So twice it is there. So 7a minus 9b whole square means among these four I have to make use of the second identity. That is a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. After writing the identity, I have to write the problem, that is 7a minus 9b whole square. What is in the place of a? It is 7a. So in the place of a we have 7a. What's in the place of b? We have 9b. So I have substituted a means 7a, b means 9b plus 9b whole square. Now let me simplify. 7a whole square means 7a into 7a, that is equal to how much? 49a squared minus 7 twos are 14, 14, or you can multiply like this also. 9 sevens are 63, 63 into 2 means it is 126, 126 a into b, ab plus 9b squared means 9b into 9b, 81b squared, 81b squared. So I just underline the answer. You have to first correctly match the problem with the identity. Then write the identity. Compare what is in the place of A, what is in the place of B. After substitution, simplify it. Then underline the answer. Copy down the problems, children. See, now let us write down the fourth problem. X plus 3 into x plus 1. X plus 3 into x plus 1 means first terms are same, but a and b are not same. First terms are same, and if a and b are not same, then I have to go with the fourth identity. See here, first terms are same, but the second terms are different. Correct? Then I have to use this identity. X plus a into x plus b is equal to x squared plus x into a plus b plus ab. While writing also, say by your mouth and write the identity. After writing down the problem, what I have told you all? You have to compare and write what's in the place of x. X only. In the place of a it is 3. In the place of b it is 1. After comparing and writing like this, now you have to substitute. In the place of x it is x whole square. X only. But in the place of a it is 3 and in the place of b it is 1 plus as it is you have to write. Plus a 3 into b 1. X whole square means it is x squared. Plus 3 plus 1 means 4. 4 into x is 4x plus 3 ones are 3. Underline the answer. Now let us go for the fifth problem. See here children, in the fifth problem, it is a, first terms are same. A and B are different. Then it should come in your mind exactly which identity you have to use. Because first terms are same, A and B are different means you have to go for x plus A into x plus B. You will write down the identity x squared plus x into a plus b plus ab. After writing the identity, below the identity I will be writing down the problem. After writing down the problem, I will compare what's in the place of x. It is 4x. What's in the place of a? It is 5. What's in the place of b? It is minus 1. So wherever x is there, 4x. And wherever a is there, 5. What sign here it is? Plus. What b I am having value it is minus 1. Close the bracket. Plus. And what is a? It is 5. What is b? It is minus 1. Now 4x whole squared means I have to multiply 4x twice. 4 into 4, 60x squared. Now 4x, 5 as it is, plus into minus 1. 5 ones are 5 plus into minus 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 into 4 is 16x. Then underline the answer. Very easy children. Only thing you should be able to identify the problem which it relates to which identity. Then compare, substitute, lastly you simplify. Children, see the sixth problem. I wrote here. Now let us compare. Here A terms are same. First terms are same, but A and B are different. First terms are same, A and B are different means you already know which you have to use is x plus A into x plus B is equal to x square plus x into A plus B plus AB. After writing the identity, below that you write down the problem. Then compare what is in the place of x. It is xyz. What's in the place of A? It is minus 4. What's in the place of B? It is minus 2. Just substitute, children. X means xyz. On the head what is there? Whole square. Plus x means it is xyz. A means how much? It is minus 4. What sign here? It is plus. B what we have? Minus 2. Close the bracket. Plus A means minus 4 into B means it is minus 2. xyz whole square means if you multiply twice you will get x squared, y squared and z squared. Plus xyz, let me simplify, minus 4 plus into minus minus 2. Minus 4 minus 2 both are having the same sign. You have to add. It is minus 6. Now if there is bracket means understood you have to multiply. 6 into xyz means 6xyz, but plus into minus is minus. Here 4 2s are 8, minus into minus plus. Underline the answer. Very easy, children. Especially the problem based on identities. Children, here it is 103 whole square. What is the product means? You can multiply 103 into 103 and you can get this answer. But by using the identity means how it should do. 103 whole square, 103 can be expanded like this, 100 plus 3. 100 plus 3 whole square means it's of the identity A plus B whole square. So I will write that identity. Below that what I have told, you have to write the problem. I wrote the problem. What is the next step? I have to compare. A place 100, B place 3. Now I just substitute what's in the place of A, what's in the place of B. 100 into 100, 10,000. 2 into 100, 200, 200 into 3, 600. 3 whole square means 3 into 3, 9. If you add, you will get 10609. If you just multiply 103 into 103 also, you will get same thing. Using the identity also, you can solve the problem. Find the product. See, 49 whole square. This can be written in the form of 50 minus 1. 50 minus 1, it is nothing but 49. So, it is whole square. This is identity is A minus B whole square. So, I wrote the identity. Below the identity, I have to write the problem. I wrote the problem. I will compare A 50, B is 1. I just substitute. A means 50, B means it is 1. 50 into 50, 2500. 50 into 200, 1 whole square means 1 into 1, 1. 2500 minus 100 means 2400. Plus 1 means 2401. Underline the answer. Followed, no children? Again, how many problems are remaining? 2 more problems. I will show you 2 more. And in the next session, we will go for the simplification. Children, 194 into 206. If you multiply, you will get this answer. But using the identity, how can I expand? 194 I will get 200 minus 6, 194. 200 plus 6, 206. So this now it is of the form A plus B. See, AA terms are same, BB terms are same. When A, B both terms are same, I have to go for the third identity. A plus B into A minus B is equal to A squared minus B squared. I told you, below the identity, I have to write down the problem. Compare what's in the place of A, it is 200. In the place of B, what is there? 6. So A 200 and in the place of B it is 6. 200 into 200, 40,000. 6 into 6, 36. If you minus, you will get 39964. Now, you have already went through all the 4 identities. The last problem you see. First terms are same, second terms are same. One is plus, minus, again it is known. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a squared minus b squared. Then what did I say? Below this you write the problem. Compare what's in the place of a, 3m by 2. What's in the place of b, n by 2. Then just substitute a, 3m by 2 whole square, b, n by 2 whole square. 3m by 2, 3m by 2 means 3 3s are 9, m into m is m square, 2 into 2 means 4. Similarly, n by 2 means n by 2 whole square means n by 2 into n by 2, that is n square by 4. Underline the answer. So today how many problems we have solved, children? 10 problems. What's the work for you all today? You have to repeat this. How many times? 2 times you have to repeat. When you come to school now, when the school reopens, I will check your notes. Again I am repeating, keep one notes for maths. Whether it is homework or whether it is your copying from the class, everything should be in the same book. And today you have to write all the 10 problems 2 times. Tomorrow we'll see the simplification part. Thank you children. Have a nice day.